Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Jarrell, and in today's video we're going to finally be talking and playing with the new Charlotte Tilbury face palettes. These ones are the Pillow Talk Beautifying face palettes, and I was able to get my hands on both of them. I really could not decide which one to get. I was more leaning to the deep one, but then I saw pictures of the lighter version of it as well, and here we are. We have both of them. I am really happy that I am able to do this video for you guys so you guys can make a wise decision on your next purchase if you guys are eyeing this face palette, and then you can make a decision whether you're going to get the lighter version or the deeper version. I will link all of my foundation reference down below in the description area, and of course I will link everything that I'm going to be using for this video down below as well. And if you guys are interested in seeing how this applies to the skin, then let's go ahead and get into the video. But before we do, please don't forget to like and of course subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. So I'm going to start with this one right here, which is for fair to medium complexion, and again is the Pillow Talk Beautifying face palette. This does have a shelf life of 18 months. I did purchase mine at Sephora, and it's made in Italy. The packaging, as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous, really well presented. It does have a little weight to it. It has a full-size mirror, and here we have the shades. We do have 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. Again, this one is for the fair to medium complexion. Same packaging for the medium to deep complexion palette. And here we have, wow, this looks gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Wow, I am see, and now that I see it like face to face, I still don't know which one I would have picked, just because if I want to stay more on the pinky side, rosy side, I can definitely stay with this one right here, you know, a little bit more of a lighter tone. Or if I want to be a little bit more bold, playful with my blushes, I can definitely play with this one right here. But I think both of them are definitely going to be able to work on my skin tone. But let's go ahead and now swatch it on the hands. I am so excited. Let's go ahead and start with this one right here, the lighter one. So I'm going to start with this blush right here, and then this blush. Here is the more softer pink shade, and here it's the more brighter pink shade. I'm going to take this highlighter right here, and then wow, that feels really nice and soft and kind of wet. And then this one right here. Here we have the first more lighter version of a highlighter, definitely golden champagne type of shade, and this one is more on the rosiness. So let's start with the blushes again. Wow, this shade is everything. So I'm going to swatch it right here. This is the lighter shade in the palette for the blush, and here is the deeper blush. I'm going to swatch the highlighter. Again, the highlighter just feel so smooth, super soft, really nice texture. And here we have the lighter shade in the palette for the highlighter, and here we have the more bronzy rosiness highlighter. Do wanted to just compare really quickly with this one right here, which is from last year. And even though I don't think that we have these shades right here, I do want to just swatch it on my arm since I do have the swatches available. This highlighter is from last year. This is the deeper version of it, and here is the lighter version of it. So based on it, okay, so I can see that the first highlighter does feel a little bit dupable with the one that we have in this one. Here, let me just swatch it right next to it to see if we can see if it's the exact same one. So here we have the 2 shades side by side. Formula feels a lot softer and smoother, but it could be because it's a newer palette. This one has been in my collection for a little while, but you can see that they are pretty much the same shade. Even when I am shifting my arm from side to side just to see how the light hits it, it looks identical. Again, this one is from last year palette, and this one right here is from the Fair to Medium palette from the Pillow Talk Beautifying palette. So there you go. All right, so I do have a little bit of this concealer right here, which is from Too Faced. I am going to link all the products that I'm using down below, and I just added a little bit just to make sure that my skin is really nice and even. I am going to add a little bit of powder just to the center of my face, and I'm using the ones from Kosas. All right, now using the Sigma F40 brush, I'm going to start with this shade right here. This is how much we're picking up, and I'm going to be a little bit generous with the application just so you guys can see the swatch. All right, so that is how this blush looks on the skin. So now taking a Morphe M530 brush, and I'm going to use this one right here. Just going to add it to the apples of my cheeks. I'm bringing it to the nose. That is a lot of blush right there. But yeah, so you can see it's a little bit brighter than the other one that we were playing with. I am going to use this shade right here just to add it to the eyes so you guys can see it a little bit better. So this is how the blushes look on the skin. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the highlighters. I am going to use this one right here, which is the lighter version, and I'm going to add it to the tops of my cheeks. That is so beautiful. I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury highlighters. I think that they are just so nice and smooth on the skin. It just creates such a beautiful glow to the skin without being like super metallic. I mean, this is a lot of highlighter if you're not into highlighters, but I think that is just so pretty. So gorgeous. So let's go ahead and just add a little bit of the deeper one right here as a blush topper. Oh my goodness, if you're like into dewy skin and like really nice blushy and all of that good stuff, that is going to look absolutely gorgeous. It looks so pretty. Of course, it's going to emphasize all of my texture because I'm bringing it so in where like my pores are, but still looks so pretty. So I'm going to add this shade right here, which is the deeper highlighter. I'm just going to add it right to the center of the lid, and using the lighter highlighter, I'm going to just add it to the inner corner. Here is how the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette Fair to Medium looks on the skin. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and move on to the next palette. Look how gorgeous that is. I am going to use this one right here super lightly on the back of my cheeks. And I'm using the Sigma F40, another one that is clean. I absolutely love the Gillette formula from Charlotte Tilbury. I think that is just so fantastic, just because there is no kickback, there's no mess, there's no hassle or anything like that. I can definitely just try to pick up the product as much as I can. I can build it up to the intensity that I like. It blends like an absolute dream. I just reviewed the McGrath face palette in Nude Venus. I will link my video down below in the description area just in case you guys haven't seen it yet. But you definitely have to see the difference in formula from this one right here to the McGrath. Is just completely different. But again, we're here for Charlotte Tilbury. I will link that video down below so you guys can check it out. So I really went a couple of times to this blush and just to build it up to as much as I could. And here we have the shade on the skin. Let's go ahead and move on to my favorite shade, which is this one right here. I cannot wait to use this one. So let's go ahead and just dig in. And I'm going to add it to the apples of my cheeks and the nose. Oh my goodness, so pretty. There's no glitter to it. It's just so nice and smooth. And you can definitely see that there is a difference on even the finish of it. This one, it does have a little bit of a more sheen to it. And this one seems to be a little bit more matte. I do have it right here. It definitely is not emphasizing my pores, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. So let me just go ahead and add this one right here to the eyes so you guys can see it even better. I absolutely love these shades right here. They're just my favorite. I think that it just goes so well with my skin tone, and it's more on the peachy, orangey, corally side, not so much pinkiness to it. Go ahead and move on to the highlighter. I'm going to use this one right here to the tops of my cheeks, and this one is a Sigma F35 brush. And yeah, this definitely would work for my skin tone. It doesn't have like any darkness. It doesn't create any darkness when I'm looking straight. It looks really nice and smooth, and then you can definitely see the highlighter, how gorgeous it is on the skin. Just keep on adding a little bit more. I don't know why, but it looks so beautiful on the skin. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more blush just to blend it in, you know, because we don't have enough. This one right here is going to be too deep for me, so I am going to just use it on the eyes, and I'm going to add it right here, and I'm just going to add just a little bit to the apples of the cheeks. So now going into this highlighter right here just to highlight the inner corners. So here is how the Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palette Medium and Deep from Charlotte Tilbury looks on the skin. So which one is calling your eye? We have the medium and deep section right here. Really nice corally look. I love it. And this one right here, it's also really beautiful. It's for fair to medium skin complexions. Let me know which palette you are eyeing. But all right, guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the face palettes right here. I don't think that I mentioned it, but they are $75 each. I purchased mine directly from the Charlotte Tilbury website, but they are currently right now available on the Sephora website as well. If you guys are eyeing this one for the Sephora sale, then you know, make sure that you guys are aware and super quick, because I think that these ones right here on a discounted price are just going to fly off the shelves. Of course, during the sale, I will definitely keep you guys posted on my community tab. Now, in regards of these palettes and the quality, it is absolutely gorgeous on the skin. If you are into blushes and highlighters, then these palettes are going to be it for you. If you are medium skin tone like me, I hope that this is helpful for you, especially if you don't know which direction you want to go. If you are more on the pinky side, the fair to medium will work just fine, and all of the shades will work on you for sure. If you are interested more on the peachy side, corally side, then this one is definitely going to work for you as well, with the exception of one shade, which is the deepest highlighter. I don't think if you are close to my shade, you can pull it as a highlighter, definitely as a blush topper, and you can always use it on the eyes like I did. Of course, be cautious, because I don't know if they are promoted to use on the eyes, but you know, do your own homework in regards of that. I think that they are absolutely beautiful, really nice quality. The packaging is outstanding. It really is such a luxurious feel to it. So I do enjoy these two. I am happy that I do have both of them in my collection, but it really is up to you what you are looking for. What are you in the market for? If you are in the market for new blushes, new highlighters, then definitely check these out. But if you already have something similar in your collection, you can definitely pull off these colors right here. Then check your collection before you start purchasing anything. But if you are into Charlotte Tilbury and you absolutely love all of her palettes that she comes out with every year during this time of year, then yeah, definitely check these out. So again, it's not my decision to push any products on you. It's just me doing my job on reviewing the product, and I'm hoping that I'm doing a great job so you can make your own decisions and you can be wise on your next purchase. But yeah, that is it, my friends. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and of course subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.